In this tutorial video, we are going to give you an overview of the platformer game type. This is one of the more advanced game types, so we suggest you spend some time making a right, wrong, and a matching game to get accustomed to the grid before you move on to making a platformer. In a platformer game, you will control a player who will run around on top of blocks and avoid obstacles while moving throughout a level. You can reach the next level object at the end of a level to move to the next level. You can also talk to an ally character who will give you a message hinting at how to get to the end of the level. You may also want to collect points and avoid negative points while moving through a level, or you may run into an enemy who you can either avoid or defeat to move on. To play a platformer game, press enter to begin the game, and then use the left and right arrow keys to move your character back and forth. You can place where the character begins at the start of a level by using a start position object. To jump, you can press the up arrow key and your character will jump. You can also fire a projectile by using the space key on the keyboard. Over here, we have an ally character, which is this white guy standing on the block here, and then the guy shooting at us is an enemy. We can defeat an enemy by shooting him with a projectile, and if we get hit by a projectile ourselves, as you see, we will be defeated. Running into an ally will show a message. In this case, he's telling us that the professor lost his microscope and we need to put it back together by finding the pieces. That's the goal of this level. I can move past this enemy by jumping over him and avoiding his projectile instead of defeating him if I'd like. We can see that there's these little pieces lying around that have different words in them. These represent possible parts of a microscope. If it is actually a part of a microscope, when we collect it, our score will go up. We can see our score up in the top right corner. I'm going to collect the leg, which is not actually a part of the microscope, so our score goes down. This indicates that we got a wrong answer. However, an arm is a part of a microscope, so now we can see that the score goes up. We can continue to move out throughout the level, collecting these plus or minus points, trying to get the answers correct. And then, when we come to the end of the level, right here we have a next level object. Touching this will bring us to the next level, and we can continue through this level in the same way. That's an overview of the platformer game. To learn how to build one of these, refer to the video tutorials or the user manual on building a platformer.